Right. Okay, in today's video, I gotta be talking about an issue or a subject that a lot of people, I think, are a little confused on. And I'm gonna be saying some things that a lot of people probably aren't gonna wanna hear, and I'm sure that this video isn't gonna be getting a lot of views because of it, but the people who are gonna watch this video, you guys are gonna really benefit because it's gonna open your eyes to how all this crap really works. I'm gonna make a statement right now. And I'm going to say this. When it comes to credit repair, trade lines, CPNs, all that shit, none of it is guaranteed. None of it. None of it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you're not supposed to be doing this shit. I mean, flat out, you're not supposed to be doing it. You're not supposed to be adding trade lines to your credit in order to boost it so you can get approved for things. You're not supposed to be building another identity in the credit bureau's systems in order to build it up to then apply for things that you wouldn't have normally got. You're not supposed to be doing any of this stuff. Doing disputes, disputing things that actually that you paid for. The disputes, that was reserved for people who, they're a victim of identity theft and all that kind of stuff. Clearly those people who are victims are, they should be disputing their things and they're in the right. I hope it works out for them. But even those people, it's not guaranteed to come off. Because here's the deal. When it comes to adding something or taking something off of your credit, it's ultimately up to the credit bureaus. That's it. Like when you call into a trade line company to buy a trade line, do you think they actually put the trade line on your credit report? No, they don't do that. All they do is add the information that you give them to somebody's credit card account as an authorized user. That is all they do. And then the banks are the ones who send that information to the credit bureaus and then they report it to your credit. The trade line company doesn't do it. Same thing with people who are doing removals. Trying to get things off, disputing negative items. They're sending letters in and they're using wording and the laws and loopholes and stuff in order to get things removed. There is no such thing as paying for a credit score. Credit scores aren't for sale. The way this is set up is supposed to be so you earn a credit score. They want to see how you pay your bills, if you're responsible or not. And the whole idea that you can just, pay some money and then all of a sudden, you can skip all that stuff and basically you get hooked up with the unlimited money cheat code. I mean, I think some people have unrealistic expectations as to how this is all supposed to work. Now, I know it's hard because you go out and you see, this guy, it worked for him, this guy, it worked for him, it's going to work for me. And it very well could work for you doing all this stuff. Some people have made a lot of money by adding trade lines or gotten a lot of money from the banks, and then it boosts their score, houses, cars, phones, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, people are getting stuff, but the idea that it's like guaranteed that you're just like, I give you the money, and then I'm supposed to get in return the ability to get a bunch of money from the bank. It's like, no, you're not supposed to be doing that. There's some luck involved. You're gambling when you do this shit. I'm just telling you guys right now. I know everyone's like, what? No, yeah, you're gambling every time. You were gambling when you add trade lines. You're gambling when you have people writing disputes on your behalf, trying to get things removed. It could work, it might not work. There are no guarantees. It's not like you're going in buying like a pack of gum at 7-Eleven. It's like, here's my money, give me the gum. All right, we're good. You owe me the gum. It really doesn't work like that. These are loopholes. These are all like misdirection things. And it's like, I know because of the explosion of everybody on YouTube, and I mean, I know Facebook has these groups. I mean, everybody's trying to, it's making money. Everybody's making money with this stuff. If you guys haven't realized it. There's companies out there that they're going to say, I'll do this, I'll do that. Yeah, I can do all this, I can do all this. They're saying that so you give them money. All right, that's what they're doing. So, you just need to know going into this that it's not a guarantee. None of this shit is. You're going to have some luck on your side. Because chances are, you are in a bad situation, your credit's bad, or you would be watching my channel, or any of the other credit channels for that matter, and you're trying to find a way to get out of it. Now, there's nothing wrong with trying to better yourself and trying to make your situation better than it currently is, but you need to realize that if your credit is really banged up and bad, nobody owes you a good credit score. Like, there's no like, I gave you the money, so you owe me a good credit score. It's like, no, it doesn't work like that. You got to earn it. You have to have accounts, pay them on time, be responsible, don't miss payments, Don't run up your credit card so your utilizations is out the ass. I mean, stuff like that is what will get you a good credit score. That's really the only way. You can't pay for a good credit score. I know a lot of people, because there's so many credit repair services and people out there saying, oh, I can do this. I'm going to get you your docs and I'm going to get all this stuff. Yeah, well, it's like, yeah, that stuff is out there, but you are rolling the dice. I'm just letting you guys know. I mean, it's me, it's the Crusader. You guys, you're talking to me. Don't worry, I'm not going to spill the beans, and I'm not going to judge you, but I'm just going to say, this is some things that just aren't really talked about out in, the YouTube space and the Facebook marketplaces and all this stuff where all this stuff goes down. It's like, this is stuff that's just never touched upon, but I got to talk about the elephant in the room. Because it's like, I think some people just are under the understanding that all they have to do is hand over some money, and then in return, they're going to get the unlimited money cheat code from the bank. They just like, I'm going to give you $1,000, and then I'm going to be able to get $100,000 from the bank, right? Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, of course, anybody would take that deal, but I mean, it's like it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. That's not how it goes. Your best bet, if you're really trying to get your credit fixed, you need to change your habits. And I know I'm going to lose. I probably lost half the damn viewers, just by starting to talk about the things like work. But it's like you have to change your habits, and you have to earn your credit score with the knowledge that you gain. You can't just hand over money and expect it to be some hands-off thing where you can now go in and they're just like, oh, approved, right this way, sir. Yes, here, take some money. Here, have some more money. Right? No, it's not. That's just not reality, guys. It's just not. And it's like, if you want guarantees, if you want to have the sure thing, then get your lunchbox, go ahead, get your resume, go work 9 to 5, and then you'll get your guaranteed paycheck, your hourly paycheck. Outside of that, if you're trying to hustle, if you're trying to do things that are, taking chances for the big rewards, you're doing exactly that. You're taking chances. Just want to let you guys know. So that's just a little rant from the Crusader. I got to get going, working on more videos. But as always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Crusader out.